Hello student, welcome back in class. And before we discussing uh, uh, the electric circuit, there is a special message for all of you that stay home, stay safe in this coronavirus pandemics, and during this lockdown, follow the guidelines of the health departments as well as our police departments as well as our governments. Thank you. And one more thing, that many of the students told me or messaged me that please explain also in Hindi. So from now we will discuss all the topics in English as well as Hindi. So where it will be necessary, we'll understand in both languages. Okay. So in this class we'll study in the electric circuit. So let's start the electric circuit. This is a very short topic. So basically इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट होता क्या है कि हम लोग अपने घरों में भी देखते हैं. We have a continuous conducting path in which the electric current will flow. So हमारे चारों तरफ वायरिंग किया हुआ होता है और उसमें इलेक्ट्रिक करंट फ्लो हो रहा होता है ना. और वो पूरा जो है सो एक स्विच बोर्ड, there are lots of electrical equipment that will be connecting in that conducting path. So that whole things makes a electric circuit. Okay, so we cannot make those fans or those switches or those electric bulbs or heater or something else or resistance or capacitors. There are so many different type of electrical equipments that will be connected in electric circuit, but we cannot draw that in electric circuits. So हम उसको उसी तरीके से ड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते हैं. तो we have lots of electrical components which are symbolized. Okay, so जितना भी इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनेंट्स है उसके लिए हम लोगों ने एक स्पेशल सिंबल जो है सो तैयार किया है, और उस सिंबल की मदद से ही हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट और सर्किट डायग्राम ड्रॉ करते हैं. एंड देन we'll solve the various concepts and the various numerical problems on them. Okay, so what is electric circuit or how we can define the electric circuit? So in simple language we define the electric circuit is a continuous conducting path in which the electric current flow. Okay, so in simple word it ये एक जो है सो एक continuous conducting path है जिसमें electric current flow हो रहा होता है. Okay, okay, so basically what we can define a continuous conducting path. A continuous conducting path. A continuous conducting path. So एक continuous conducting path को हम लोग एक continuous conducting path जिसमें इलेक्ट्रिक करंट फ्लो हो रहा हो उसको हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट बोलते हैं. ओके, and electric circuits have different electrical equipment or different electrical component that will be connected. So here we try to understand that how those electrical components that will be connected. And before that discussions, we will discuss about the types of electric circuits. So a continuous conducting path in which electric current flows. So what are the types of electric circuit? So that is open electric circuit, open circuit, and closed circuit. Open circuit and closed circuit. What does it mean, the open circuit and closed circuit? So the electric circuit in which the electric current will not flow due to broken path, that is called the open electric circuit. And the closed circuit, in the closed circuit or those electrical circuit in which the electric current will flow. and they have continuous conducting path. So what is the major difference between the open electric circuit and closed electric circuit? That open electric circuit does not have a continuous conducting path, that means it has broken conducting path, and the closed circuit have continuous conducting path. So we try to make a simple, very simple electric circuit, and try to understand that the open electric circuit and closed electric circuit. So यहाँ पे हम एक इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट बना रहे हैं. Just try to understand that open electric circuit and closed electric circuit. Okay. So यहाँ पे हम एक इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट बनाने जा रहे हैं. So आप देखिएगा. So we draw a wire. Okay. We apply a power cell, or we apply a cell. Okay. Now we put a resistance, and we put a switch. And in this closed circuit, we are making the same circuit with the same electrical component. So here we see the major difference, that in case of open electric circuit there is a broken conducting path, and in this closed circuit there is a continuous conducting path. So closed circuit में एक continuous conducting path है, और open electric circuit में क्या है, broken path है. Okay, so this is plus minus, that means this terminal is at high potential, this terminal is at low potentials. We discuss about we already discussed about the lots of about the high potential and low potentials, and how the potential will generate. This is resistance, and this is its positive terminal, and this is negative terminal of the resistance in single way, and this is the positive terminal of switch, and this is the negative terminal of switch. Okay. So each and every electrical equipment will connected with the power source. The positive terminal will always with the positive terminal, and the negative terminal will always connected with the negative terminal. Similarly, in this figure, this is the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal of resistance, this is the positive this is the negative terminal of switch, and this is the positive terminal of switch. So basically this is open switch. This is the symbol of tapping switch. Okay, and here it is a closed switch. So this is a resistance. So this is a very simple electric circuit diagram. Okay, and in this way we can say that this circuit diagram is considered with the open electric circuit, and this circuit diagram associated with the closed electric circuit. So I hope you understand that what is electric circuit, and what is open electric circuit, and what is closed electric circuit. So basically हम फैन को या बल्ब को और हीटर को और गीजर को और डिफरेंट टाइप के इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनेंट को हम इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट में उसी तरीके से ड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते हैं, जिसके कारण से हम लोग क्या करते हैं कि फॉर ईज हम क्या करते हैं, वायर को हम लोग जो है सो एक सॉलिड लाइन से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, रेजिस्टेंस को हम लोग इस तरीके से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, सेल को हम लोग इस तरीके से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, स्विचेज को हम लोग क्लोज स्विच और ओपन स्विच को हम लोग इस तरीके से रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, जिस तरीके से हमने इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट में सिंबलाइज किया हुआ है. सो वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट लॉट्स ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रिकल सिंबल, इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनेंट सिंबल, how that will be used in the electric circuits. I hope you understand that electric circuit, open electric circuit and closed electric circuit. So आप देख सकते हो कि एक इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट में क्या क्या लगा होना चाहिए, मेजर थिंग्स क्या होना चाहिए. एक हमारे पास पावर सोर्स होना चाहिए, उसके बाद उसमें जो इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनेंट है दे हैव वेरियस रेजिस्टेंस, सो वो रेजिस्टेंस होना चाहिए. उसके बाद हमारे कंडक्टिंग पाथ को क्लोज और ओपन करने के लिए एक स्विच होना चाहिए, ताकि हम उस इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट से फ्लो होने वाले इलेक्ट्रिक करंट को कंट्रोल कर सकें. और जब हम चाहे तब कोई भी इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनेंट चले और जब हम नहीं चाहे तो इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनेंट नहीं चले. दैट मीन्स वी आर डिस्कसिंग अबाउट द ऑन एंड ऑफ सर्विस इन द इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट. ओके, सो थोड़ा सा हम इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट को और ज्यादा इलेबोरेट करके लिख सकते हैं कि ए कंटिन्यूअस कंडक्टिंग पाथ, a continuous conducting path, electric circuit is a continuous conducting path in which a power source that will be connected with a wire, and they have various different type of resistances like electric bulb or electric fan, and there is a component to control that electric circuit, that is called switch. Okay, in which electric current flow. So that all we can add up with the definitions of electric circuit. Okay, now we will discuss about some electric symbols that we use in our electric circuit. So okay, 1 minute. So now we will discuss about the electrical component and their symbols. So one by one I'm going to discuss. So this is cell, representation of cell. Okay, this is the representation of battery. So from this it is clear that the combination of cell is known as battery. Okay, now this solid line will represent the wire. If these two solid lines will cross each other and there is a dot, then wire has a joint, connecting wire joint. Okay, and if these two solid lines will symbolize like this, then wire does not joint, right? Then this is symbolized with fixed resistance, variable resistance, this is also a variable resistance, but it is named as rheostat, Heostat. I think this spelling is not correct. What is the spelling? Please check the spelling, that what is the spelling of rheostat. And this is voltmeter. This is ammeter. And this is galvanometer. Okay, so here we symbolize, here we putting some symbols. This is closed switch, or we can write in this way. So these two symbols are representing the closed switch, and similarly, or these two symbols represent the open switch. Okay, so do you understand that this is the representation of cell, this is the representation of battery, this is the wire, this is connecting wire with joint, and wire does not join. Fixed resistance, variable resistance, rheostat, voltmeter, ammeter, galvanometer. Okay, these two symbols are used as closed switch, and these two symbols are used for open switch. Okay, now the representation of electric bulb is like that. So electric bulb, and this is the representation of इलेक्ट्रिक फ्यूज. सो आप लोग देखे होंगे एक फ्यूज भी होता है हम लोग के इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट में लगा हुआ. सो ये फ्यूज जो है सो इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनेंट का ही हिस्सा है, और इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनेंट और इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट में अगर हमको फ्यूज को दर्शाना होगा तो हम इस तरीके से सिंबलाइज करते हैं. सो ये इलेक्ट्रिकल कंपोनेंट और उसके सिंबल्स को आपको याद रखना जरूरी है, क्योंकि जब भी आप इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट और सर्किट डायग्राम जब भी हम लोग ड्रॉ करते हैं तो हर हमेशा ये चीज़ क्लियर होना चाहिए कि हम लोग इस तरीके से सर्किट में ड्रॉ करेंगे. अब हम एक थोड़ा सा जो है सो फुल फंक्शनल एक इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट ड्रॉ करते हैं, जिसमें लॉट्स ऑफ कंपोनेंट हम डालने का कोशिश करेंगे और देखेंगे कि वो किस तरीके से क्या क्या कर सकता है. सो I am going to draw a electric circuit with lots of electrical component. So ध्यान दीजिएगा यहाँ पे. So first we need a cell or battery. Okay, so suppose we put a battery. So this is the positive terminal of battery, this is the negative terminal of battery. Here I am putting a rheostat. Okay, now I am putting a ammeter. Okay, now here is a fixed resistance and I am putting a voltmeter. Okay, okay, so then I am putting an electric bulb. Okay, one thing is missing, that is an electric switch. Okay, so suppose this is a closed switch, so the bulb will glow. This is the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal of the electric switch. Okay, now this is the positive terminal and this is the negative terminal. Okay, again this is positive terminal, this is negative terminal, and this is the positive terminal and this is the negative terminal. Okay, so here is a full functional electric circuit that we draw, in which there is a battery, there is a closed switch, that means the switch is on, there is a rheostat, fixed resistance, the voltmeter, ammeter, and electric bulb, the glowing bulb.